get your first appearance of the season on Tuesday. What was that like?
It was great. It felt really good just to be back out there. No arm pain. Arm felt live, and just really good to be put in that situation.
What, did you have Tommy? Was that the
Tommy John, yes.
So what was that rehab process like for you the last year, really?
Yeah, very long year, very short. Just kept family and friends very close. They kept me through it, and it's really good process.
Was there anybody on the team who kind of helped maybe guide you through that or helped you along the way and like, try to keep your headspace right?
Yeah, I would say a lot of older guys from last year, Isaac Ayon, RJ Gordon, that have been through kind of the similar situations, and just a lot of guys pulling for you this year. So we have a good group of guys.
How do you feel like you did in your start on Tuesday, and how do you feel like you did with getting Casey Taggart out there on Sunday?
I felt good. I felt confident. Really good just to be back out there.
What did it mean to you where it's a high leverage spot? Waz calls upon you and Hawk calls upon you out there to get that one out. What did that mean to you? It's your second appearance of the year.
Yeah, it was really good to get called out. Waz told me at the beginning of that day that I was going to face that lefty, so I was just ready to face him whenever.
Just wondering, when you come back from a major injury like this, were there any nerves or anything that you were feeling when you went back out of the mound? And kind of, how did you kind of get over that initially when you went back out there?
I would say definitely a lot of nerves. You just overcome those, a lot of butterflies. But it's just really good to be back out there, definitely. Just compete.
Waz talked about earlier in the season when, there was a little bit more rotation because of the injuries that maybe the players didn't buy into all the movement that was going on. But he said that now it feels like everybody's buying in. When somebody's out there for their first opportunity, the team is getting behind them. It doesn't matter who's out there. How do you feel like that's changed in the last several months of play, and how important do you feel like that kind of cohesion and supportiveness has been in your guys' success over the last several series that you guys have played in?
Yeah, I think a lot of guys are buying in towards the end of the season. Guys are getting hot at the right time, and it's just getting fun to watch.
Have you kind of been able to support the pitching staff while not being able to play kind of the beginning of the season and watching them grow to, the confidence that you guys are, as a staff, are playing with now?
Just kind of mentoring them and telling them what they need to get better on during bullpens and stuff like that. Just little things.
Was it tough for you when the bullpen was kind of struggling there in early April and you just weren't able to get out there and help them?
There wasn't a struggle at all. We just needed to get better as a group, and we definitely did that.
When it comes to coming back to at this moment, everything comes down on the line. First potential Big Ten regular season title is on the line this weekend. When it comes to you to be back here for this moment, just what does that mean to you, and what does it mean to this team to have the opportunity to win another big title like many of the other Oregon Duck teams have already done throughout this year so far?
Yeah, I think it's great for the program. It starts off today with practice, and we're just going to be ready for what's in front of us.
So you popped 94 there, I think, on Sunday. Just how's your arm strength compared to what it was last season? Do you feel like you're still growing, or do you feel like it's kind of back to where it was?
I feel like I'm definitely improving every outing and just throughout the weeks. I feel really good.
What's your pitch mix? Are you still heavy fastball slider guy?
Fastball, curveball, slider, changeup.